What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk with SLR.
Oh, yeah.
So we started this side channel basically just so we can talk with you guys. It's going to be unedited, kind of daily videos. Monday through Friday is what we're thinking as of right now. And it's basically just going to be a chance for us to discuss what's going on with us on the daily, because things change around here on the daily.
Yes, there's a lot of variables when you are building a homestead and just a home and just starting new.
Yes.
And it's insane. The variables are real.
Yes.
And I've always been saying it, and I think Melanie is starting to see that a lot more, that Mother Nature likes to play with us.
Oh yeah, it plays with our emotions, man. It plays with our emotions.
Yes, it's supposed to be raining all week, but
yeah,
we're not getting any rain today.
It's been misting off and on, but it's not rain. Like,
no.
I mean, when it rains out here, it rains.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's called for rain, but it's just been misting. So
Yep.
Anyhow, guys, we wanted to start this channel so we could talk with you guys more on the daily, give you guys a little bit more, I guess, background on what's going on as it's going on. We posted a video on our main channel today with the concrete pour for Gary's slab.
Yes.
Happy man, huh?
Yes. I'm super excited about that because, I mean, that gives me a perfect level foundation to start building.
Yes.
And it just makes it that much easier for everything else. And no, I'm not going to start building on it until the basement is done. But that garage is going to be able to get done pretty quick because it's on a level surface.
Yes, yes.
Like, it gives me a good starting slate. So,
yeah,
it's perfect.
And the kind of garage that Gary's trying to build is going to be like a pole barn style, right? And what's the dimensions of it, baby?
24 by 30.
Yes.
So it's going to be a perfect size for me. I've even parked a biggie down on that slab and just see where everything lines up. I couldn't help myself. But it lines up perfectly, and I'm super excited because I should be able to work on the vehicles in a nice, comfortable climate inside that garage.
Yeah.
And it'll be good. I'm excited.
And that's a major importance, man. All of our vehicles that we have are old, but they're paid for, so that's what's important.
Yes.
They run. They get us from point A to point B. Nothing glamorous, but, I mean, they do their job.
Yes.
They're a vehicle. So,
yes.
And that being said, there is constant maintenance that needs to be happening on them. Good thing I married a jack of all trades who can take care of all the vehicles and does the building and does all this stuff. I mean, without Gary, I would be, down the creek without a paddle. And it would be Poop Creek, so,
I don't think you would be that bad off. I mean, but it would definitely be a lot of hiring out all the different little things.
Or it would take me like 5,000 years to get things done because of all the studying I'd have to do. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I definitely rely on this guy a lot when it comes to all the building and stuff. I'm definitely your helpmate, your helper, as I guess God intended it to be.
Yes.
So
and you're my helper.
Yeah.
Like no tomorrow.
Yes.
Like
yes.
no tomorrow, because I can't do any of this building without you.
And going back to the building too, guys, we did do the slab for the garage, and you guys are probably like, when are you going to start finishing the basement? We're working on it day by day. We have run into some issues when it comes to supply and demand. And just like everybody else that's living in this economy right now, things are $5,000 million trillion. It's very expensive. And we're running into supply issues where even if we wanted to pay the $5 million ransom for these materials, they just don't have it in stock.
No.
And so
then you have to order them from the vendors or from like a place, and then it's like, okay, well, I might not get it for a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. Great, okay, well, why not just order it online and make sure I can figure out a way and a time exactly to
when
get it here.
when
And even still online, I was looking at it, I was like, it shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be. So of course, me being me, I was like, I gotta go to Home Depot, I gotta go to Lowe's, I gotta go and check out everything and see. And yeah, no, I went to every single store and nope, no luck.
So what we were looking for was like this mesh fabric that you have to put in the ground, and you wrap the French drains around it so that way the soot and sediment doesn't get in there when you're closing in the basement. And so we're just looking for this fabric, and Gary, he drove around everywhere. Fort Smith, Booneville, he drove around everywhere, and he went to like 5 or 6 different stores, still couldn't find it, ended up coming home and ordering it online.
They had all the other fabric for, landscaping and everything, but French drain fabric, from everything that I've done on the research wise, it's got to be the non-woven, and it has to be a heavy weight. So I'm like, crap, I need the specific one. And it's like, oh my goodness. And when we went to go buy it online, I was like,
Yeah.
that took a chunk out of me.
They were asking a lot, man.
No.
But you know what? It's one of those things where we need it, and without it, we can't finish burying in the basement. So they kind of, ransom us for it, but we paid the toll, and it should be here, I think, Wednesday.
Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two.
Yeah, depending on this weather. So I don't know.
Right.
We run into issues like this, and it's not stuff that we put into our daily or our vlogs, because our vlogs are not daily. The vlogs come out on Mondays and Fridays, and then we do live chats with you guys on Wednesday, and we try to like discuss some of this stuff like on the Wednesday chats. But squirrel, and we forget, and sometimes we'll have a challenge that we're facing that day, but then by the next day we overcome it. So I guess this channel is going to be good for us to be able to let you guys know what's going on, like, day to day.
And it'll be nice too, because this actually gives us a really good way to answer your guys' questions.
Yes.
From our main channel.
Yes.
And we can actually sit there and pinpoint exactly these questions and just answer them.
Yeah. So speaking of some of the questions, I just posted the video this morning about, there's a bug. I just posted the video this morning about the concrete slab for Gary's garage getting done. And we're already getting a bunch of questions or even concerns about, like, why are they not lifting up the rebar? That rebar is going to be useless. They were lifting up the rebar.
Yes.
I know it doesn't show it that good inside the video, but they were using their tool, the little like digger.
Hooking tool.
Yeah, the hooking tool.
And to be able to grab it and pull it up.
Yes.
They did that to every single rebar itself. Trust me.
And as they were doing it, as they were raking the concrete, they were hooking it and then raking and then hooking it and raking it. It's a very quick motion. So I guess that you'd have to like private eye and really watch the video paying close attention, because if you aren't paying super close attention, you will miss it. So that's something that was addressed in this last video. We're going to be bringing up stuff like this as we continue to do the real talk. We'll be able to do it more, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy this channel, because it's just going to be very raw, very real talk, whatever's on our mind that particular day. Sometimes it'll just be Gary, sometimes it'll just be me. We're going to try to do it together for the most part, but this is just going to be one of those raw and uncut, just here you go. Us getting stuff off of our chest and update you guys things as they progress.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am not happy with building supplies lately.
No.
But
no. We probably picked like the worst time in economical history to be building a house. Everything is costing so much more. It's blowing the budget out of water, which is another reason why we have to do it at our timing, because our finances dictate this build. We're doing it all with cash, and so if we don't have the cash flow, but we got to wait till next week, well then that's what we're gonna do.
Well, we'll find something else to do though.
Oh, there's always something to do.
There's always something to do.
There is always something to do.
There's never a downtime in a sense of like, hey, I got nothing to do. It's like, what? You have nothing to do, really?
Yeah, there's always something to do out here, always. Yep. In fact, Gary, this morning as I was getting out there, and I went over to the Thunderdome to go bug Country Road Cure and, mooch off of their Starlink for the fast upload. I was over there doing that. Gary went over to the job site, and Gary was already working on some things. So when I finished that upload, I went over there to go see what Gary was doing. And what were you doing, baby?
I was putting in some stairs for you.
Yes, Gary gave me some stairs. So we have stairs going from the top tier now, going down to the bottom where the garden is, and we're starting to lay out some blocks for the garden. So we're starting to work on that. I didn't film any of it because I was over in the Thunderdome.
And I didn't film any of it because I wanted to knock it out real quick. And I wanted to have her face, I wish I filmed her facial expression though. I really do, because you were like, oh, what the world?
I was so surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, you listened and like you just took initiative and you just did it. Like,
yep. Yeah. It didn't take me too long. It took me like literally like 10, 15 minutes.
Gary knocked it out. So I'm going to do some recording of that. You guys are going to see some of this stuff on a video coming up soon. But yeah, we're going to be starting on the garden and stuff today as we wait for those other supplies to come in so we can continue on the basement. We've got big plans this week. We're supposed to get some rock delivered for the basement so we can do some of the backfilling. We got to finish doing those French drains, but again, we're on hold right now until we can get the rest of those supplies so we can keep going on it. But we're thinking that Wednesday we should be able to get the mesh and stuff. Yeah. And we're going to do a lot of prep work for it in the meantime. There's all this water runoff that we've had, all the rain, the very back part of the basement where the back is, it's caused some sediment to go down there, and where initially the dirt was below the concrete level, now it's just at the concrete level. So we got to get out there with shovels, and we got to dig it out just a little bit, so we can lay the French drains there. I know, more shovels. Shovel life reclaimed. Gosh, yeah. I hate it, but it is what it is. It's part of it. So
it works.
Yeah, so we're working on a bunch of stuff behind the scenes here. I want to thank you guys. Oop, Abe just bumped the table. But I want to thank you guys so much for checking out our new channel. I hope you guys really enjoy it. We are going to try to post videos on here Monday through Friday as much as possible. We'll try to do it around the same time-ish, but don't hold us to it. This is just something we're trying out, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that it works out. It's going to be a good daily log for us, and something easier for us to do, because the editing is very time consuming. I can spend 6 to 12 hours per video, and yeah, this will just be a lot easier for us to answer your questions. You guys can get like a daily update. We can talk with you guys, and it's just gonna kind of be like real talk / rants / whatever's on our mind, kind of a thing. And I hope you guys enjoy it so much. So
heck yes, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. So thanks again, guys, for checking out this new channel, and we hope that you guys will want to stick around for it. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because we're going to be uploading another one tomorrow. So until then, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.
Whoopity